I can't do that like right next to people. It's gonna make noise. At least I know that now. That was decent. That was a decent find. We'll go down then.
Adam, it's David.
Yeah.
We need to talk in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Alright, fake David Seraph, who doesn't even have his Michigan accent anymore. Alright, here I am. What up?
We sent a team to sweep the GARM facility.
Yeah? And?
Delara. What are
Hello,
you doing here?
Delara.
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
That's right, that's what I said.
I just met...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of...
Yes?
Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so...
You got state police to escort you into a secret facility. I have doubts. Press X to doubt.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
It's weird. Where did I hear this before?
Believe me, Delara, I know how you feel. You know what I think? I think we're stronger than that day. I think the scars we carry are like armor now.
Like armor? I like that. Guess I just got a little spooked, you know?
It's fine.
I understand.
I'm still suspicious as hell of you,
the reason you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Hey, Adam.
Hey.
They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home, but I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
You do have a lot of time to practice.
Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
Okay, but be careful, though. I mean, really. You're like the only one here I'm not suspicious of. What panel is that? I could break in here, but I don't really see the need to. There's nothing in here that looks interesting to me. So I'm not going to bother.
Hey, Adam.
Hey. Holding cells. I guess there's not much to do. I could go talk to various people, but Jesus Christ.
You started all of this.
Jeez, lady, come on. Rucker didn't do nothing. Already stolen all this. Very loud lighting situation in there. Scared the crap out of me. Thought it was like a trap. Like, haha! You have been trapped!
Look, if both passes, it's not like Oggs are gonna be crippled. The dampening chip only limits their enhanced abilities.
Maybe it's the words human restoration they don't like. They're saying they aren't human.
Well, the tension out there isn't helping. All the rioters-
You guys suck. Hey, Smiley, what's going on?
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
A
Nothing
bit.
I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Tallis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Are you sure they didn't find some neon?
Inclusive. I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my
You do
request
that, Smiley.
once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Oh, okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay. I also don't distrust Smiley. Smiley's fine. McCready is probably fine. He's an asshole, but he's fine. Can I hack this stuff? I'm gonna hack this stuff.
Access granted.
That's something I could have done this entire time. Is that all the loot on the stage? Or is that loot for getting the red? Delara is totally a plant. I don't know who she's a plant for, but she's totally a plant. I don't think I can hack the red one here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Dear Mr. Fletcher, we appreciate your submission of your mystery novella entitled The Long Meanwhile. While the prose style is interesting, if brusque, we find the content a little out of our comfort zone as a company, and frankly, we find some of the situations to be not even remotely plausible. We must decline to go any further at this time. Sincerely, Frank McGill, Black Amethyst Publishing. Smiley! One of my friends in state police heard a rumor about you. I think you know which one I mean. I'm not going to tell anyone because your private affairs are none of my business, but if you make things between us and the cops worse than they already are, I'll have to let Miller know. You can come talk to me if you have any questions. Hey Sonia, still free for lunch later? I have a big case I'm working on, but I can still spare some time for your English lesson. Let me know. Yes, of course I'm free. I'll meet you there. Or she's talking about his writing a book about everybody in here. Chang is probably okay. Chang is one of those who's like, he's already been a bad guy. We know that he's already been... I use the term bad guy loosely. He was a hacker. He went to prison.
For you, you've got to look out for
He
them.
came in. Delara, what underhanded things are you getting up to in here? Can I steal stuff from you? Can I, like... You mind if I steal stuff from your drawers? You don't have anything interesting in your drawer. No, now I know she's an alien.
I don't know why. I always fear the worst.
IT?
Jesus!
What?
The NSN is down again. I contacted the
Again?
manufacturer. They just told us to reboot. Jim is furious.
I can imagine. Keep at it, baby, alright? Keep going.
Am I glad I'm 5 stories underground?
I thought it was 3 stories underground. See, Delara can't help but lie about everything. Loots. Loots around here. Loots. Loots. Uh, 04 SFD 8. Messages have been generated automatically. New passwords. So I think I've already got that. I think I already did that one. I just like never bothered to like hack other people's passwords or computers.
This is moving way too
Anything else to do down here? Briefing room. Anyone in the briefing room? Hey guys, what's going on? Can I hack this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Christ. Christ.
Access granted.
Name, Mary Morovic. Motive, family. Augmented security for ARC. Associated with Diwali, mutually hostile. Ex-husband Olivier. In Prague. Apartment, red light district. One child with X. Bombings hotel 6 months ago. Late morning. Police station 2 months later. Early afternoon. Train station 4 months later afternoon. Government police civs. Latest connected progression pattern. What's the plan? Holding area entry code. I have a new code. I'm interested in this. This is something I could have done like ages ago, but I didn't. An M. KKHJ223. Cameras. Do I want to turn the cameras off? I have a feeling at some point I am going to need to sneak in here. And I send servers. I'm not going to bother opening that. I know how to get in there if I need to. Like, I get the distinct feeling that at some point I'm going to have to, like, sneak in here and... take someone out or something. That's a lot of light. Oh yeah, it's her. I don't really want to free her. He's definitely deserves to be in here. Can I talk to her through the bars?
There you are, brother.
Hey, what's going on?
Allison, how you doing?
You went after Victor. What happened?
All I can say is I haven't caught up with him yet. How about you? They treating you all right?
Well enough. The interrogation was simple. I told them everything I know about Victor, which is not much.
You did that willingly.
The interrogator was respectful. She reminded me of my commander in EOD, who was not augmented, but she treated us well. After the incident, she stood up for us.
You sound better.
Did
Like you found some
Delara
peace.
interrogate you?
My isolation has given me time to meditate and reflect. I did not always feel so tormented, so angry, so alone. It is good to remember. You have given me more than I can ever repay.
Okay, but if you have like any
Came to
praxis
visit
points in there, I mean, I'd take those. Pretty sure I've read this before. Security Council, UN resolution. Yeah, I read this. I read all this before. Okay, bye.
There you are, brother.
We have top now. Top level here. How are we not killing this investigation? No, you fucking...
Okay, upstairs. Let's go talk to everybody else too. Let's go talk to Chang. We'll talk to McCready
Something's missing.
before we talk to Miller.
We finally caught a break. We know
Real?
where the missing new pod shipments are going.
Is that you, real?
May be provided to bypass the blockades.
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
Sleep right.
You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
Yeah, that's a good thing to feel at
You know I've been
this
looking
point,
into
to be
Janus,
honest.
right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
Call came
You
from
think
inside the
Janus
house.
has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. Not because I don't trust you. You're one of the few people I do trust. I don't know who might be listening.
All right. What have you told Miller?
Nothing, I
yet.
hope.
I'm still piecing things together.
Jesus.
I told you because... Well, because I had to tell someone.
Good.
Thanks for the heads up, Chang.
Don't tell Miller. Don't tell Miller a goddamn thing.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Always looking for loot.
Be careful, Jensen. Wait, hang on.
I will be.
Goddamn feared for
I'll be careful. Don't worry.
Train station video.
Anything new here? I don't think so. I think we're
MIA is still better than him blowing up something
pretty
else.
much good here.
Who gave that fucking order?
There's too many...
Calm yourself, people. Come on.
MIA
Be
is
professional.
still better than him blowing up something else.
Secure environments
I guess there's
He's-
a chance he died in the blast.
This guy was fired. This guy got fired. I mean, he was like a slave person. A person who dealt in slaves and drugs and other organized crime things. Yeah, we've seen this already.
MIA is still
McCready,
better than
where you
blowing
at?
up something else. Damn fine work, actually.
Hey guys, what's going on?
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his...
Do I have any emails yet? No one has seen fit to email me in the past, like, several days.
So what? The hostiles were there, but he got everything until we needed. Mission accomplished. Full territories like this.
Wait, another shooting competition. This is dispel any rumors. Station Muscat confirms, based on 3 communications to date, that Arun Sig has successfully reintegrated himself into the Jinn organization. Great. No, I was referring... The person who looks like Rill is, Let's see if I can find her again.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. Something's missing. That's not right.
You don't have to cut your hair. Really, you can... Here she is. Really, you can get your hair cut any way you like.
Always squeaky clean on paper.
This is Rill.
How did they get cut off?
We finally caught a break. We know where the missing new pod shipments are going. Better than him blowing up something else.
Great. Good job here, Rill. I'm glad that we have you on board.
Fine work, actually.
I just hope that I don't have to like knock you out when I inevitably have to sneak around here and break in.
Damn fine work, actually. Personnel are encouraged to stay at headquarters.
All right, let's go back in here. Could like look in these things, but I just don't really see the need to. None of this is really. It's all like. Whoa. Another mission with Jensen and another body count. At least he didn't openly defy Mac's orders this time like he did on his first mission. I don't know why Miller lets Jensen undermine Mac like this. Just because he's an AUG doesn't mean he deserves special treatment. I was there, you weren't. Jensen wasn't the reason the mission got blown, and if it wasn't for him, things might have turned out worse. And all due respect to Mac, but if he wants Jensen to be more of a team player, he has to make the man feel like he's part of the team. Been 6 months, Jensen has proven himself. That's right, I didn't kill nobody. Let me blame and no body count on me. I haven't killed anybody this whole entire time. Oh, McCready isn't in. Interesting, this. Oh, I can't use his machine. I can kind of see his machine. I think it's just random stuff, though. I don't think it's, like, anything that I really need to look at. Aw. I'm sad that I can't. Hey, Hans Gruber? Press the wrong button. Does this belong to... Oh, Hans Gerber. Not Hans Gruber, it's Hans Gerber.
Anomaly detected. Access denied.
Oh shit. That was super quick. Holy shit. Security forces alerted. Jensen, what were you doing on my computer?
That's a shitload of ugly country.
You know what? It's fine. Jensen, what were you doing over here? All right. Well, McCready's not here, so I guess he left. Hey, boss.
There is a clear and present danger. Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction.
Unbiased and impartial reporting.
When?
And now for a close look at the
Don't
events
give me that
making
crap.
headlines around the world. Here
I
are
need
our
safe
top
passage
stories.
around this city.
Santo CEO
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The city's in lockdown, I get it. But I'm in the middle of a level 1 threat investigation here. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger. Exactly.
I was gonna wait for him to finish his phone call, but I'm pretty sure he's just going around. I am supposed to go talk to Miller, right? That is what I'm doing. Yeah, meet Miller in his office. Miller, I have to interrupt you. I mean, I was gonna be nice and wait for him, but
time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the Gold Mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
as somebody named
Are you accusing me?
John.
I'm not accusing anyone.
Muller.
Yet, but 2 ambushes in less than a month. I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a
Even the
pretty good
unconscious
job of
ones?
trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Sure you don't.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Divyadlam Street.
Okay.
You really think
Zadviadlam.
we have time for a search warrant?
Sounds like something Flanders
but
would
with
say.
the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the
Tsar
Red Light
Divyadlam
District
Street.
alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
I mean,
All right, fine.
I have the
won't
power
stop
of being
you.
a video game
Just
character.
be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Okay.
Copy that.
I may or may not let you know what I find. Just letting you know. Hey, I got Ghost.
Understand we are trying to stop terrorists.
I got Ghost for this one. You see that? It came right up on the screen. I got Ghost. I had to reload a couple times, it's true. But I got it. AG, did you or Chang move the NSM server room keycard? I think I found this already. What am I doing? I'm leaving. But what am I actually doing? Aside from just going all the way home. Diwali territory into the theater, right? That. We can do that.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Who gave that fucking order?
You're not real. Your face is real. Real's face is real. Okay. So am I still need to... Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you betcha. Oh yeah.